On a working visit of the Minister of Housing and Urban Development in Fu, a pilot housing construction site carried out at Ekoko 2 is evaluated as part of the contract between the State of Cameroon and the company Pizarrotti. At the end of the general evaluation and inspections of work in line with the pilot phase, Minister Celestine Ketcha prescribed good governance and strict supervision and the urgency of reframing the implementations of specification.
I'm not happy on what I've seen. And I've seen that 7 years after, we are talking about 234 housing for more than 150 billion francs CFA, and out of the context that the contract has been signed. So it's very important to prioritize the industry.
This implementation visit comes as a backdrop of unfortunate stalling and pretending delivery process of housing facilities on a market that shows a 2,500,000 housing deficit.
I've prescribed to SIC to follow up better than before and to make sure that there is a planning, there is a prioritization of factory, and to follow up and let us know to make sure we are completing the need and the wish of the head of state to provide low-cost and decent housing to Cameroonians.
Therefore, the Memorandum of Association, which is signed on November 8, 2012 and March 17, 2016 between the Italian company Pizarrotti and the State of Cameroon to construct 10,000 houses, will be realistic, given the Minister of Housing and Urban Development will leave no stone unturned to ensure the completion of these two sites. Upon leaving the premises, the minister prescribed, among other recommendations, to make a detailed point with realistic housing production objectives in accordance with the contract accompanied by a tight schedule, and also professional monitoring in a spirit of good governance with a view to achieving the objectives set by the President of the Republic, His Excellency Paul Biya, so as to end with an urgency meeting with Pizarrotti for supervision.